Our next guests are an iconic British pop band.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Take That.
They rose to fame in the 90s with hit after hit.
Great intro. Fire.
And they're bringing the This Live tour to cities across Australia.
Fire.
Which is our idea
Of a very nice day out.
Please welcome Take That.
Yes. Boom.
Legend.
And that's all we have time for.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Good
coming
night.
What an
Yeah.
intro.
Lovely to see
It's
you.
only going to go downhill now.
100%.
Yeah.
No.
Do you hate me? Is that why I haven't got my microphone on? are you silencing me?
Well,
She's muzzled.
I thought it was the boys would take that.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just go for myself.
Well, it's like, we've met Gary before. It's lovely that you brought your friends in with you this time.
Exactly.
I've just noticed, I don't know if you can see, but if you look, it looks like Joe's sat behind Howard on that screen. Doesn't it? Can you see it? And it's
I'm
kind
lurking.
It's kind of...
Joel
He's
creepy.
got those stalker vibes.
I know.
But welcome back. Yeah, stalker vibes, you know. That's you. Welcome back, though. It's so good to have you here.
You happy to be
Wonderful
back?
to be here. Wonderful to
Well,
be
we're
here.
glad you two could turn up and actually see us.
Is it true he's in the superior city?
Oh.
This is
Well,
a big
hang on.
conversation here,
depends.
isn't it?
It depends. Where do you need to sell tickets more?
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
But let's talk about the Day on the Green shows, because you're doing that with our very own Ricki Lee.
How excited are we
I'm
about
so
that?
excited.
Brilliant.
I'm so excited.
And I'm coming this weekend.
You are?
Yes.
How exciting to be back in Australia. I'm so excited to be joining you guys for the A Day on the Green
And
shows.
thank you for coming.
Oh.
But can you just tell us, because we've never done these vineyards before, what's the vibe?
Well, hang on, what do you think's going to happen at a
What's the
vineyard in
vibe or what's the
Australia?
vibe?
Well, put it this way, the more they drink, the better we sound.
Perfect.
Oh,
That's the first
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, well, there's just
Absolutely.
it gets real loose. It gets
Does
real
it? Oh,
it does?
messy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The ladies, by the end of it, they got their shoes off. They're dancing.
Actually, you've got your
they're
own
singing.
wine, don't you?
Yeah, I have, but carry on. Carry on.
But no, they're fun. They're really. Aussie crowds. You know what they're like. They're loose and they're
They're like English
loud.
crowds. Yeah,
they
yeah.
really are.
Yeah.
So they just want to have a good time. So they're gonna love. You guys.
Brilliant.
Does performing outside change things? Is that a dumb question?
No, it sounds like it
It's
is.
not a dumb...
What a dumb question.
I think it's a different. It's
just
a
a
different
roof.
vibe. It's a different vibe for us, actually.
We've been used to performing outside, though, because all of our European dates, I don't know why, we're all outdoors this time.
Amazing.
I mean, right across Europe, and every venue was outdoors.
You're very popular here. Is there a part of the world, because you travel a lot, we follow you closely on social media, but is there a part of the world that you're surprised at your popularity? Because I know you're in South Africa recently, and I will have to take you up on something, because you went into a radio station, Gary, and said it was the best radio station you've ever been in.
Oh.
Had its own barista in South Africa.
That was before I had the coffee.
But it was after you'd been
Right
here.
answer.
So
But is there a part of the world that you guys are still a bit shocked that you're like, wow, like
We're surprised wherever we go that there's an audience,
Yeah,
first of all.
true.
And we still... and we're
peek behind the curtain?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
there's people.
and we're still really grateful. We love what we do, and the fact that we can still do it after all this time. And, you know, we've been doing it for 30-odd years. And we haven't forgotten when we were playing the clubs in the early days and there was like 3 people.
Yeah.
And we've never forgot that. So anything above 3 is good.
you don't want to take a step backwards.
But you know what? What's lovely is we have been doing this for quite a long time now. I mean, we've been together for 34 years. We first met in 1990. But like this year, like 2 weeks ago, we played in Poland. We've never played in Poland before.
Oh, wow.
And like you said, we couldn't believe there was some people turned up.
Yeah.
We played in Slovakia, didn't
Yeah.
we? We'd never played there
Wow.
before. So there's still lots of new things to find.
We actually say to the promoters, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "No, it's
Really?
gonna be good." And we're
Promise, I
like,
promise.
"Oh, yeah." And we turn up and we're like, "Oh wow!"
Has touring changed much though since the 90s? I feel like I was a bit young in the 90s, but I feel the 90s would have been where it's at. Is that fair to say compared to 2024?
Well, I think in the 90s as well, for us, it was, we were moving so fast, like from place to place and different time zones, and you know there was it was just, we were turning.
Don't blame
up
it on the time zones.
No, but we turned up. We were turning up in places that we'd you know, when you're a kid and somebody's going, right, you're going to Thailand or whatever to do a concert, you're like, really? Coming to Australia for us was some, you know, we were teenagers and somebody's going, you're going to go and do a gig in Sydney. We're like, what?
Yeah.
How do we get? How did that
How did we get
happen?
there?
Because only a few years earlier we were playing it at a little club in Manchester.
For me personally, I think, like you said, it was just everything was too fast. But we wanted to do everything, and we did everything, and we had no responsibilities of children back then, or wives, or kids, or whatever it may be.
It was also tricky to go out of the hotel because there was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
These are the best tours. Like this year has been my favourite tour we've ever done.
Oh, really?
Because of all those things you just said. Was
Yeah.
time. You do slow time down. You make it slow down.
Yeah.
You make those 2 hours on stage feel like 2 hours. You look round. It's just lovely. It's
So
really
I thought
nice
when Howard
time.
was talking about, you know, with the pressures of wives and children, that you book more tours overseas.
That's what we do. We do that.
You've got your last show of the This Life tour in Sydney tonight, and then 2 more Day on the Greens with Ricki and Sophie Ellis-Bextor as well. Massive.
Pumped.
So dayonthegreen.com.au, the place to go. Okay, now this is the game. Gary, you did play this game when you were here last. You
How-
went
how-
against
I
Ricki
remember
and you
complaining
lost.
to the management about this.
Pick someone, find a barista.
This is our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, with the rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
That
Did
really
you
is our
catch all
Prime
that?
Minister, by the way. That really is our Prime Minister, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He's not Australian by any chance, is he? Such a thick accent,
It
isn't
really
it?
is,
Really
yeah.
thick. Where's he from?
Yeah.
He's from Sydney, from Marrickville in Sydney. Yeah. Hawthorn supporter,
Yep.
South Sydney supporter, Rabbitohs.
Yep.
Bass player, guitarist or drummer.
Now, how would you like to? Now, Ricki, you're playing today because you're in the
Am
room
I?
with the boys.
Oh my
But
God.
Would you like
Hello.
would you like it 3 against 1, or do you want to go 2 against 2?
Go 2-2.
Okay, let's do it.
Gary
Let's
and
do
Ricki.
it. I love it.
Perfect. And there you go, Howard and Mark. Okay, here we go. This is a practice question, and we'll come back and play for
I
the
must be honest, I didn't really catch any of it.
I was going to ask, did you even listen?
I wasn't
No one
really
ever
listening.
You'll get the gist of it. Here's a practice question, and we'll come back and play for real. Name a member of a boy band starting with H.
Harry Styles.
Howard.
There you go. You're in first, Ricki.
Yes. Are you on my team?
Unfortunately not.
The boys from Take That Are here
We're
going to
gonna
play Quick
lose,
Draw for
Howard.
real when we
I could have said Howard.
come back.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Howard, Gary, and Mark, the boys from Take That, are in with us for Quick Draw today. Gary's played this before. You're on Ricky's team.
Okay, give me the teams, please, because I'm scoring.
Mark and Howard.
Mark and
versus
Howard
Gary and Ricki.
versus Gary and Ricki.
The ones
Oh, I
I've
like
never
this
played
lineup.
before against the ones that are used to it.
Just saying, this is real
Joe,
fair.
can you not be on our team?
Oh, you don't want me. I'm
terrible.
I'm the
Oh,
worst.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can throw you
I
just to make it
think you'd have good knowledge.
make it less confusing.
you.
I'll throw you in, Joel. If you want to play with the boys, I'm happy to score.
Okay, I'm playing with Mark and Howard. Okay.
Yes.
Done.
Just so you know, I love winning.
Same. Same.
Is that
I
why?
love winning. I'm
Is that
just
why
not
you
used
lost
to it.
4-1 last time you played?
Well, yeah, I wasn't happy about it.
That's
though.
why you're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. The most confusing game of Quick Draw ever.
I mean,
Name something you would get tattooed starting with S.
Sailor.
Snake.
What did you say?
Slugs.
Okay, here we go.
People do get tattoos of sluts.
Let's just
I'm
move
just
on.
saying.
Let's move on. We're trying to move on. And you want me to turn your microphone on, right? Name something that would scare you starting with G.
Ghost.
Go. Howard was. Who did Howard and they're both on my team, so it doesn't matter.
Did Joel
so
say
sorry,
go?
Gary.
Joel.
Ghost.
Yeah.
I said
I'll
ghost.
take any of them.
I was going to say team 1 versus team 2 because it's very confusing.
That's 1-0. 1-0.
1-0. Name a weekend activity starting with D.
Drinking.
We might have to go to the replay there.
Yeah, we've got a replay. Can we have it?
we've got
Obviously,
to.
I was
got everything here.
I was
Look at all
in.
this.
I was in.
Okay, here we go. Replay, please, Dan. Ricki.
Yes.
Team 1.
2-1.
I'm saying team 1 versus team 2.
Let's go.
Name
Let's
something
go.
you would see on a red carpet starting with J.
Joel
Joel
Creasy.
Creasy.
Okay. Ricki.
Oh my God, I'm such a narcissist that I said my own name.
I love the fact you said your name. Well
Yeah,
done.
I know.
It's 3 points to 1, which means team 1. If you get this, you've won. So
Team
Ricki and Gary.
legends.
She's doing all the work
Mark
here.
Howard and Joel.
Come on, Gary.
That's our REO.
Come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary.
That was loose.
You know that you're like the fourth member of our show. We have so many little isolated
Can you put
grabs
them up
of
for me,
things
Dan?
that-
Oh, don't,
things that you
please. I
say.
hate
We love
my
it.
voice as well.
Why?
Do you?
I don't mind my singing voice, but my talking, I can hear it now. That was loose.
See, we use this all
That was
the time.
loose. You're going to love it. We love coming. You're kidding. Do you use that?
Pretty much every
I use
day.
this one.
How much do you pay for that?
everybody.
And this one?
Eating cheese.
What were we talking about?
Wait.
Who's decided that? Oh my goodness! Watch this space.
That was loose.
That was
Sounds like Wallace and Gromit.
We did do that, didn't we? Do a Wallace and Gromit or Gary Barlow competition.
Again. Oh,
I
my.
hate it.
Oh, this is my favourite.
This is the best radio station ever.
Yeah, until you cheated on us.
Okay, this is for the win.
Oh, you did.
This is for the win.
Okay, come on, Gary. Come on, Gary.
Come on, Gully.
Name a holiday destination starting with H.
Honduras.
Hawaii. No, I got Hawaii
Honduras.
first.
Yes.
Hungry.
He said it beautifully
I
and
said Hawaii
quietly.
better.
Hawaii, that's
Faster.
better. Come
Yeah,
on.
let's go. I'm going to give it to team
Hungary.
2. Come on, let's make this a game. Let's make this a game.
Cheating!
The people in Hungary are going to be going crazy.
I beat you though.
Okay, question number 6 again for the win team 1 to stay in the game team 2. Name something you put on a pizza starting with P.
Pineapple.
That was loose.
That was loose.
No, that was cheese.
So lovely to see you guys. Take that, bring their This Live tour to cities across Australia. They have done that already. Only one show left tonight in Sydney. FrontierTouring.com has all your details, and then a day on the green if you missed any of those shows. Ricki's there, Sophie Ellis-Bex is there, and the boys as well. Go check them out
Come
if you
along.
can.
We love you.
Thank
Thank
Love
you so
you.
much for coming in.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.